Welcome to a special presentation of Get Around the Ozarks. Today we're at Circle on the Square Holistic Life Center, and it is a privilege to present this center and the things that they do. Today you're going to enjoy the director of the center, and she's going to take you through some yoga and some other things, and you can go to the YouTube channel and check out all the things that they have to offer. They also have a website. I believe it's right there on the screen. You can come by and pick up a brochure that tells all the schedule of all the events and what goes on here. You can go online and get that also printed out or just read it there. But whatever you do, you want to attend and try to come down and visit Circle on the Square Holistic Life Center and have a cup of tea on us. Sit back and enjoy.
Hello and welcome to Circle on the Square Holistic Life Center. We're in Springfield, Missouri, where we offer many classes for wellness, overall well-being, and our motto is healing the world from the inside out. My name is Candace, and my actual spiritual name that was given to me by my teachers in the Drikung Kagnu lineage of Tibetan Buddhism is Konchuk Chödrön. And Konchuk Chödrön means 3 jewels, lamp of Dharma. So Circle on the Square ultimately was born out of that name. The 3 jewels are the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. And the Buddha meaning enlightenment and awareness, the Dharma, the teachings toward enlightenment, and the Sangha, the community that supports you in the teachings and in enlightenment. So here at Circle on the Square, what we have is the community. Circle on the Square is the Sangha. And in the Sangha, we have many teachings, and we have many amazing people that bring their practices, and we share in our quest for enlightenment. So I'm really honored to have this opportunity to be here with you today. And we're going to share some of what we do at the Circle. One very important teaching being Kundalini Yoga. And we're going to start with some of the basic practices and guide you from there. And hopefully you will continue to join us as we share our community with you. You can begin this practice like me, seated on the floor. It's often nice to have a little cushion to give yourself a lift. If you're not able to sit on the floor, that is not a problem. You could use your ottoman in your living room. You could also use a chair. It would be nice to have a little bit of room, like no arms inhibiting you. If you do use a chair, that's why an ottoman could be nice. You could just sit on the ottoman with your feet flat. And so in Kundalini Yoga, we often start with a warm-up. And the warm-up allows us to come into our bodies, to sink into your body, and tune in to your body. There are a lot of different words that we use in Kundalini Yoga, and this class is primarily an introduction to some of the basic practices and components of Kundalini Yoga. So there's lots of things to define here, actually, as far as one being yoga. And many people have different definitions of yoga and what yoga means to them. The literal translation means the science of union. So the science of union. It's really interesting when we think about yoga. Yoga's out in the world today in many different ways, in many different aspects, as an exercise, as a way to feel better, as a way to get more flexibility. But the science of union is what we are about at Circle on the Square. And that means, what does that mean, the science of union? It means integration. It means integration between body, your physical body, your mind, your emotions, your thoughts. your spirit, your soul, your essence. So our focus and what we strive for at Circle on the Square is integration, integrating our whole being. We're a holistic life center. Holistic meaning whole, whole person, whole health, whole healing. Let's begin with some of the basic practices in Kundalini Yoga. Kunda, in the pre-Sanskrit translation, means bowl. And this bowl is at the base of your spine. It is between your hips at your root. This is considered your root, and you're at the base of your spine. And so you want to imagine or really see or feel, I mean, it is a bowl. When you think about the pelvic floor, you have a container there. And in Kundalini Yoga, we actually harness that container. And by that, through a gentle contraction, you imagine you're creating, you're seeing yourself creating and containing, holding that bowl. Here at Circle on the Square, we actually have practices from many different Eastern spiritual practices, as well as martial arts. So while we have the many forms of Kundalini Yoga here offered at Circle on the Square, one of our main practices is Kundalini Yoga. And as I was speaking about Kundalini and yoga, Kunda in its pre-Sanskrit translation means bowl. And this bowl is actually used, and this concept of a bowl at the base of the spine is used in many different Eastern traditions regarding working with the body and the body's energy. In the Tibetan tradition, it's called a vase or a vase. And also in the Chinese Taoist tradition, it's used as a container, a place where you hold your qi. Qi and prana are something that words and concepts that we use in yoga. Qi is defined as matter on the verge of becoming energy, and energy on the verge of becoming matter. Prana is in the same space. It's actually a space. It's an alive, pregnant space that we can come to that's unlimited. And so this is what we work to cultivate in all of our yoga practices. This helps to cultivate that integration I spoke about earlier. So within this qi and this prana, this life force, flows through our bodies in different ways, and we can work with this life force to heal ourselves, to align ourselves, to awaken ourselves, both physically, mentally, and spiritually. It helps us to heal, it helps us to have optimum functioning in all aspects of our being. And so in our yoga here at Circle on the Square, we work with this energy. We work with this qi or prana. And so today we're going to start with some early practices, some basic ways that we work with this. And we do this through our breath and through certain movements and through intention and visualization. The actual exercises that we do help to generate your awareness of your qi, your prana. It also helps, this is the basis of Kundalini Yoga and some of the other energy practices that we do here. What they do is they help to generate and move blockages that are in your system, in your body. Blockages can come from trauma, blockages come from patterns, thought patterns, emotional patterns, accidents or injuries. Blockages can be in our family lineage. It can be these patterns that we have, that we're given, that we were born into in our family unit. And so these practices help to clear these blockages so that your chi and your prana can flow. And that's so your, what's called your kundalini, that energy, it's your spiritual fire, and it's there waiting to rise. And so these exercises help to clear anything that is not truth or is somehow misaligned. Sometimes it's just erroneous beliefs, it's negative thinking, it's emotional pain. So these exercises help to clear that so that your spiritual fire can rise. And when that fire rises, and we call it a fire, but it's not a painful thing. It's a purifying energy. Your spiritual fire helps to cleanse and purify you. And so we do these exercises to help that energy to rise. And as it rises, you gain awareness, you gain physical well-being, you gain emotional well-being, you gain optimum performance in many aspects, in all aspects of your life. So let's go ahead and tune into our bodies and see. I'm going to help you get in touch with that fire, that spiritual fire inside of you. So I invite you back to your ottoman, or maybe you're still sitting on your ottoman from earlier. And I invite you to tune into your body. I want you to close your eyes right now. Just begin to notice your breath. I don't want you to manipulate or try to change your breath right now. Just observe it. Feel your body. Feel your body in your chair or seated on the floor or on your ottoman. And begin to notice your breathing more and more. The breath is probably the most ultimate process of cleansing and renewal. As you inhale, you bring new prana in, new energy in. And as you exhale, you release whatever you are ready to let go of now. Our breath does this, or has the capacity to do this all the time. What happens is our minds get caught up in everything but the moment. Everything but that natural process of taking in new energy and exhaling whatever we no longer need. It is the ultimate process of renewal. So bring your awareness to your breath, and then allow it to sink down, remembering how you used to breathe as a baby. Remember, perhaps you've had children or seen children breathe. Nice, slow breaths in and out. Allowing their belly to expand. Allowing their belly to expand when they inhale. And gently relax as they exhale. Now allowing your belly to expand. You still have your eyes closed. As your belly fills, I want you to notice yourself bringing that chi, that prana, the fresh, pure life force, down deep into your bowl, into the area of the base of the spine. allowing for a gentle contraction so that you feel that bowl. You want to gently hold the bowl and allow each breath to bring more chi, more prana, more life force, more pure energy into that space. And now from this space, I want you to gently begin to make some counterclockwise circles. So you are imagining, you're not just imagining, but feeling your bowl. And so you're going to actually begin to just stir the contents of your bowl. And this is a gentle counterclockwise circle with the hips, inhaling as you move forward and exhaling as you move back. So inhaling fully and then exhaling completely as if you are wrapping the muscles of your abdomen around your spine, pressing all the stale air out as you exhale. So you're sweeping this bowl, you're unwinding and releasing, you're unwinding anything that no longer needs to be there. Okay, just continue with your counterclockwise circles. You can allow the music to just guide you. We can take this slow right now. Really tuning in, imagining you're scraping the edges of your bowl with a spatula. And as you scrape, anything, any restriction, any stress, any illness or blockage is gradually being just scraped and poured into your bowl, into that space, that infinite space. Inhaling forward and exhaling back. You can begin to allow this movement to be bigger. If your body feels ready, again, your body, your movement. So you just want to go to your edge. You're really touching your edge. All you have to do is come to that edge and meet that edge, and then it releases. You don't have to force anything. And then inhale, center. And we're going to hold the breath for just a little bit. And exhale. And hold for just a little. We hold the breath to help to contain us in that centered space and to give our body and mind a chance to sink. And now let's begin with a clockwise circle. We changed our music a little bit. Inhaling forward and exhaling back. Now, you just cleaned your bowl. You just cleaned the energy at all levels. Now you're drawing fresh life force in. warming up the body so that you can meditate or you can exercise. We have a lot of discursive thought or anxiety or depression. Anything that you're feeling, you can bring it to the mat, bring it to this movement. If you need to stretch your legs out at any time, if you're seated on the floor, you can always extend your legs out front, just like this, and you can just bounce your knees and move your legs or your feet from side to side. Continuing and then just coming back into that position. Or if you're seated in your chair, just continue with your circles. Inhale, center, hold, and then exhale, and hold. On the exhale, now we're going to gently flex the spine forward and backward. Again, you still have your awareness at the base of your spine in your bowl. Inhaling forward and exhaling back. You can have your hands on your shins. So you're inhaling and opening up the whole spine and the chest, and then exhaling and contracting back, pressing all the stale air out. Your chin stays level. In this, you're fanning your spiritual fire. As you feel ready, you can kind of speed this up a little or keep it very slow and gentle. Tuning into your body. Just let your mind sink into your body. And inhale, hold. Another position that we use, or mudra actually, is thumb and index finger together. This connects body and mind, heaven and earth. And so we're going to actually go ahead and bring your hands up, bring your arms out at a 90-degree angle, and then bend at the elbow with your fingers in this mudra, which is called Gyan Mudra. And now we're going to gently twist left and right. And so you're going to inhale left and exhale right. Again, we're continuing to warm up the spine. Kundalini Yoga is about opening up the central nervous system, strengthening the central nervous system, helping to balance and unite both sides of the body, both sides of the spine, And you can speed this up if you feel able to. You want to just have your eyes at a lowered gaze. If you feel dizzy, you can put your tongue on the roof of your mouth, curled back and reaching up toward the soft palate. Allow yourself to breathe. Big inhale, big exhale. You want to keep your gentle root lock. Just turn at your own pace and also to your maximum extent, meeting your edge. Your edge is not my edge. Go to your edge. And inhale, center. Hold. And exhale and relax your arms down. Hands on the back of the knees. And long, deep breathing. Long and light. You want to feel your crowns pull. You want to feel a pull from the cosmos, from the heavens. You want to feel that pull, elongating your spine. And feel your root, feel your bowl. Feel the earth beneath you. Your chin is slightly tucked because you're feeling that crown's pull, opening up your spine, creating space. Just continue your nice, long and light breathing. You can continue this practice at our YouTube channel, Circle on the Square. You can also reach it through our website, circleonthesquare.org. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you will continue to join us so that we can share with you our wonderful community, our Sangha, Circle on the Square. Thank you. Namaste.
Eyes, you speak to me through their lips, in their story, in our lives. You